Hello, beautiful souls. So I have a message, okay? I feel like you're avoiding this, okay? I feel like you're getting annoyed by this. And I feel like you are. Well, you don't want to fall in love with anybody, okay? I feel like you get very stressed with it. I feel like if you are wondering about somebody or like thinking about somebody or whatever stress you out very much, right? Because I feel like you had some issues in your past lives, right? About this. And so this is kind of stressing you out. I feel like you might be Scorpio, a water sign, maybe an air sign too, okay? And so if you like meet somebody or you start to have interest about somebody, right? And you're like thinking about them or consider them or like being obsessed with them somehow, you start to like deny yourself, deny yourself, deny yourself, okay? Because you feel very, very vulnerable, you feel afraid, you feel whatever, right? And like, and like, when you're like pushing this away, okay, I feel like the universe is giving you signs and signs and signs, okay, and synchronicities, and it's like pushing you into into accepting this, right? Into accepting this love that is coming or is here or something like this, okay? Depends on you. Take whatever resonates for your story. And today I was hearing that song like well, I'm singing very much, right, in my videos, but it's like we have to pray on down to move, to break through, break through. I feel like it's Samuel J. Something like this. I feel like the universe is like pushing you for this, okay? And maybe it, I feel like it's kind of, it doesn't really matter if this relationship is gonna work out or not, okay? Hear me out, okay? I feel like spirit wants you to be open-hearted no matter what, right? I feel like your path as a beautiful gift from God, or maybe as a healer. Take whatever resonates, okay, for your story. We are all healers and deep down. I feel like spirit, even if this relationship doesn't work out, okay, even if like things are not gonna go your way, although they could, okay, they could. And maybe this is just your doubts, maybe this is just your fears, maybe this is just, self-sabotage, because that could happen, right? If you had a troubled past. If you are in this path of being super independent, right? Not really allowing and like having your guard up and not really allowing anybody else to dictate your destiny, okay? What I'm trying to say here is that And Rumi can be very significative, right? In the sense that you must break your heart till it opens, right? And so I feel that this is the message I'm getting is for you to surrender. Okay, surrender to be in love, surrender to this love, surrender. Be honest about your feelings, please be honest. Do not put your guard so high up, okay? Because, and I know you're like, you don't have such a big ego, right? You're not such like a egoic person, but allow yourself to love, okay? Allow yourself to be open to it, even if logically it sounds nonsensical, even if logic is telling you like, no, this is not gonna work out, or this is not right, this doesn't make any sense at all. I feel like spirit wants you to allow the every possibility, okay? And so sometimes what really help us go through some things that we are afraid of is to consider the worst scenario possible, okay? Maybe I'm self-sabotaging in this video because I'm like, right, I'm putting the story on my book of life, or I'm manifesting this, but sometimes we just have to see the worst scenario of it, and sometimes we have to break down. Break on down to move, to break through. Breakthrough, we have to break on down to move, breakthrough, to break through, to move. That was my message, okay? I love you so much. Hope you have all the happiness in the world. But if not, allow your heart to be open, okay? Allow yourself to fall in love, okay? Even if it scares you. Allow yourself to grieve things, okay? And yeah, I guess that was my message for today. I love you so much, beautiful soul, so much. I love you. And that's true. You can be obsessed with me. I'm just kidding. Okay. If you like this video, don't forget to put a like, a comment, subscribe. Please check out my bio for all of my services. Thank you so much for being there. See you soon.